Hey Carissa, what's up, chick? How you doing? I was just sitting up here answering messages and waiting for the other ones to join. You have a question? Let me see. Hey, pretty Yamaya, how are you? Let me put some oil on these dusty, crusty hands over here. Hi, Kayla. Let's see, is that Jodane? Shakira. Hello. Hey, Jeannie. How y'all doing? Nurse Cree? I'm good. I'm actually good. I was supposed to be doing some stuff. Jodane, am I not saying your name right? Are you talking about my Rusty Crusties? Hey, Jerica. Aw. What did I do today, y'all? Well, I was supposed to do a lot of shit. Hey, Mimi, and I didn't. I really didn't. Um, I kept getting on my phone and talking to people, and it was one conversation after the other conversation. And you know what it was? I needed to do laundry, and I didn't want to do laundry, so I was open to every distraction that came in. Now, guess what my ass is going to do after this? I'm gonna have to do me some laundry. So it was a hot mess. This is we call it procrastination, and that's what I did horribly. Oh, hold up, Chaz the Seer. Let me add him in. What's up, Boo Bear?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. You look good.
Thank you. So do you.
You gonna make me
Love
stroke
all the
my
colors.
thank
Yeah,
you.
this look beard life. It takes a little while to get it together.
Lord have mercy. It looked good though.
Yeah, I'm loving all the colors.
Thank you. I told Jazz I went out and she was like, why you got your shoulder all out? I got my shoulder out. I got a little bit of belly hanging on the side. And I went into the little fish place trying to find her stepdaddy. And I was talking to a friend on the phone and I was like, ain't nobody but grandpas in here. And she was like, you are grandma age.
Don't do it.
I was like, I had to laugh because she was right. I was like, girl, I got the nerve to be in here trying to be picky.
Uh,
I'm
you
just
like
talking
what you
about
like.
us
You could be
grandpas.
you could be a cougar if you want to be.
Thank you. Thank you. But I sure was. I was in there smiling, trying to do my shoulder at them, see if somebody was gonna pay for that food. Of course, nobody stepped forward, so it is what it is. But I surely was trying. Oh, Nurse Cree was like, "Okay, Chaz, I see them muscles poking.
Who
Y'all
said
know
that?
Boo Bear got it going on.
Yeah, sir.
Y'all, y'all know he got it going on. Y'all, let me tell you, though. When did I go visit you? A few months back.
I think it was like April, something like that.
Okay, so we was in the house. House looks beautiful. Everything is beautiful. And he has on these shorts and he walks around this little island thing that they have in their kitchen. It was the first time that I realized that Chaz got some cakes. Chaz got some cakes, y'all. I was like, I shouldn't even be looking at this, but I was like, that's some hard work. He put some hard work in. That was some squatting. That was some squatting in them lunges. You don't get cakes like that by just sitting around in the chair. Trust me, I know this. I know this. But look, now I don't got him blushing and everything. Look, somebody say happy birthday, birthday twin. Y'all, he
Thank
just
you.
had his
Happy birthday to you
birthday.
too.
So if he reads for you tonight, y'all bless his Cash App. He got it up there on the screen. So y'all send him a little birthday love. I think Tasha is supposed to be coming on. Let me make
Alright.
sure because I sent her the link, but I did not check back with her. If
Okay.
not, we can go ahead and start reading. Yeah, she haven't even checked her messages. She been off for an hour. So if she pop on, she pop on. If she doesn't, that was me. That was on me. You don't see it, Carissa? It's right up there. Chaz Antoine, $ Chaz Antoine, and it should be showing right at it. I see it. So look at his name. All right. Okay. All right, Boo Bear, you want to get started?
Okay, yeah, I can. Well, I don't have a question yet. Let me see. Um. Okay, I see spirit message. Any spirit message for? I can't see. I don't know the name. Atli something like that.
Oh, I think that's Kayla. Is it the
Aaliyah, maybe.
Oh, okay, no. I see exactly where you at.
Spirit message. Spirit message. Spirit message. Okay. So the very first thing they're saying is that you need to embrace your inner gypsy, and in doing so, that means that you need to allow yourself freedom. You need to allow yourself the grace and the space to explore and to, in a way, because when I think about gypsies, that's talking about like your spirituality as well too, spiritual gifts, embracing customs, embracing heritage, but also just allowing yourself to truly have fun. You may be being too serious or being too uptight. They're also saying that you need to pay attention to the signs around you as well too. Make sure that you're connecting with nature. Make sure that you're getting the messages. So if you're seeing spirit numbers or anything like that, if you keep seeing something over and over again, keep having a reoccurring dream or anything like that, then that's something that you need to pay attention to and dig deeper in and continue to ask them, okay, what are the messages? What is it that you're trying to tell me? I see something dealing with family connections. So this could be them wanting you to get connected to things that your ancestors practice as well. I do see connecting with loved ones and those who have passed on, those who are on the other side, and being able to connect with them. So you could actually be a medium as well, or them trying to open up your gifts and your connection to that. And the last card that I get is, well, I got two. Balance yourself, and this is during times of growth as well as personal stages. And then the last card that I have is honor the deities around you, which are like your ancestors, your spirit guides, and all of that. So that's what I have for you, love.
All right, let me see. Let's see, Janie Prophet. What do Miguel want with me? Miguel wants some booty, but I feel like that he wants to get to know you. It's showing. Keep in mind that your soulmate connection or your partner may be different than what you anticipated. Now, I see a person of a different race or a different culture. Miguel could be, but he could be a brother too. But I feel a little I don't know, spicy going in with Miguel. So I do get flirtation. I'm getting that there is some type of chemistry that is there. But I feel like you kind of looking at him side-eyed. You may not want all that spice. I don't know. You scared of it, Janie? What's going on? Miguel trying to give you that uchi uchi eye, and you look like I don't know. You got your hands up like you blocking it. It is showing that y'all could have a really strong connection, but you may have to give this a chance because it is showing that you're kind of on the fence about this. And then it is also showing too, this person may not be what you thought you would end up being with. Could be a person of a different race or a different culture that is flirting with you. They feel like there's a connection there, but you may have some reservations about it. And spirit is kind of like, take your time. I don't really feel like this person is trying to hurt you, but I do feel like spirit is like, take your time because you don't know everything. So there's some stuff that Miguel is kind of not talking about. And I don't know if this is if it's because it's new and he's just not putting everything out there. But I feel like that it has potential, but he needs to come clean with a lot of stuff that he's doing. But it looks like that there is some type of flirtation or chemistry in with that energy. But see where it goes. I know you're gonna watch your heart because I already see you looking sideways, but just see where it goes.
Okay. So it went away. I think it was Nika. Is Thomas the one? I want to say.
Okay, I saw she asked the question a couple of I don't know if she asked it different ways, but I knew something about Thomas.
All right. So here's the thing. I do get that this is a destiny meeting that the two of you were supposed to meet, but it shows some blockages, and I'm really getting blockages on your end or whatever. It shows blockages with truly allowing this person to get to know you. It shows blockages with wanting to give this a chance as well. It also shows that there needs to be some healing taking place as far as like family issues as well. Spirit is definitely saying if you want this and this is something that you want, then you need to go ahead and make the effort in doing so. So it's almost like a contradiction. We say that we want love and we say that we want relationships and commitments and all of this, and then when we're presented with something that's almost in a way it feels too good to be true, then we get scared. We start running. It shows retreat on top of you, like look, I don't know, and not the retreat of let's go on vacations. This to me indicates like wanting to run away and wanting to disconnect. Spirit is definitely saying that you are deserving of love. You need to learn how to express yourself more, so do some work with your throat chakra. And it also shows that there is something dealing with your relationships and your ability to foster relationships in this life due to some kind of past life trauma. So in some kind of past life, there was some trauma going on or something that happened with your love life that looks like it's spilling over into this life. Thomas seems to be, from what I can see, surface level, just pulling okay. I pulled the Knight of Pentacles on top of him, so it comes up as a hardworking person, a hardworking man, someone who is very efficient, good in business, and it also shows somebody who wants to make a proposition. So this is someone who's looking for a relationship, is what I get. So they're about their money, they're about their coin in their bag, but they're also looking for some commitment. So it's like, oh, I feel like I have attained something in my life where I'm like, all right, what's next? Who can I share this with? So that's what I have for you.
That was good. Let's see. Carissa. Will Emily increase the pain and suffering after she is trying to give me 5,000? No. It looks like she's not. I saw good news coming in with money for you and something coming to you. The Queen of Swords is on Emily. And when Queen of Swords is on somebody, this is somebody that's trying to cut something off, not increase it. And I keep seeing disappointment. So I don't know if you're saying that you got a settlement for 5,000 and you want to know if a little bit more is going to come through. But I'm getting obstacles and I'm getting something that pushes that back. And I think it's the person that you're dealing with. My question is, will Emily increase the pain and suffering? Offer. She is trying to give me 5,000. So you're expecting more money to come in. And it looks like that this person is really not trying to. Typically with Queen of Swords, this is somebody that talks a lot. You go back and forth with them. And it's almost like you're trying to get your point across. But with the Queen of Swords, because I am a Queen of Swords, sometimes when we make up our mind and we don't want to listen, we might go through the back and forth with you, but I feel like that this person is not trying to give you any more money. And I see disappointment on top of that. And I know you need it and you want more, but I get a lot of obstacles. You might be able to dominate this a little bit if you're a practitioner where you can get more money, but right now, she's not trying to.
Okay, so I have Jen Wade, any spirit messages. So I went into the energy deck for this, and then I went into the spirit deck just to see what was going on. It definitely shows some things that need to be worked on as far as your energy. One, they're saying that you're trying to work yourself too much. You're trying to go into overdrive for whatever reason, be it financial, be it, and I get more of a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
I need to stay busy. I need to stay busy. I need to stay busy is what they keep saying. So they keep showing me you like going around trying to stay busy. It definitely shows that you need to operate out of higher wisdom, get something with the intuition and instincts, needing to get that back in line and trust that a little bit more as well too. And then it talks about like perfectionism and wanting things to go a certain way and having that certain control over things. And they're like, some things you just have to go with the flow of. It shows something dealing with self-esteem, self-worth, self-value issues as well that they're wanting you to work on and heal. And it shows something dealing with forgiveness on top of a soulmate connection that comes through with you as well. And not just a soulmate connection, it's almost like forgiveness as a whole around. And they're saying that it's not like for other people. This forgiveness is for you because you're harboring on and you're holding on to things that in a way is dragging you down and it's weighing you down and it's counterproductive to all of the things that you had worked on prior to going through the things that you've been going through lately. And it shows that it's time for you to re-energize your life. It shows that you're seen as someone who's supposed to be a teacher, someone who's supposed to be a leader and all of that. But there are so many different distractions that's even down to distracting you from doing the real work that you should be doing with your spirits and connecting with your loved ones and ancestors and all types of things. So it shows a little bit of damage in that, even down to like your practices and all of that. So it's a lot that needs to be handled, and it's a lot that needs to be taken care of.
That was deep. I was like, you ain't even taking a breath. I was sitting over here thinking you were about to pass out.
They're just going. And with you, the main thing, they're like, you gonna have to get it together. Like, they get it. They're like, we understand. We're working on, like they're giving you some grace or whatever. But they're like, in a way, it's like they're taking me to that card in the tough shit. Something like, you'll shoot your eye out or whatever, that particular card. And it's, be careful, be mindful. You don't want to burn the house down with you inside. And that's what they're saying, that if you're not careful, you're on that path of doing. So that's what I have for you, love.
Ooh, Lord, that was deep. That was deep. You wouldn't even breathe, and I was like, "Oh, he gonna pass out."
No, it was crazy.
All right, so let's see, Jennifer. I won an unemployment hearing, like you said. However, my old employer appealed the judge's decision. Will I win the appeal? They just don't want people to get this money. Unemployment. If you're going to get terminated, you should be helping them out, get back on their feet. Some of these people are getting terminated. There's no structure. They don't have anything to fall back on. I don't know why I know why they don't want to pay the money out. All right. So we do see conflict. And we do see the cheating card on top of it, which means that your employer is purposely trying to cause problems. It looks like with the 9 of Cups, you're going to get what you wished for and what you prayed for. But I think you might have to go a little bit back and forth with an employer. It's like they know that you're going to get the money, but they just want to keep throwing obstacles in your way, which is really, really crazy. But it does show 10 of Cups stability on top of it. And then it does show the end of a struggle and getting something that you prayed for. But be prepared that you might end up having to go back and forth with these assholes to get what you want, because it looks like that they're trying to run interference.
All right, so I see a few comments here. Hi, Aaron. This one is for Victoria Baker. Spirit messages. Hi, Cancer.
Hey, all right. Victoria. Right. Baby Bear on here too. Hey, Baby Bear.
Okay. All right. Hi. It's going. When I say it's going so fast, like I'm barely seeing them. But
I know. Same thing over here too.
Yes.
And that's why it always goes. That's why I try to go back up to 7, because sometimes it's just like this.
All right. So let's see. So Victoria, the first and foremost, Spirit is saying you need to remember who you are. You need to remember your power, recall and recollect, because they're saying that, for one, in multiple lives, this has been a path where you connect with spirituality, where you connect with ancestors, where you are gifted and all of that. But something is going on in this life with, one, I got the Shine Brightly card, and that talks about allowing yourself to be seen. And it is showing a bit of like either hesitation or struggle with that. And Spirit is saying, allow yourself to be seen, allow yourself to be elevated. Don't try to shrink yourself to fit in any type of room, any type of environment. Completely be you. Take care of yourself, focus on your whole self-health. So whether that's natural remedies, whether that is exercising, whether that's getting out in nature, whether that is, holistic healing, or the way that you eat, all of that kind of stuff. But something comes up with that as well. And it is talking about the need to awaken your inner shaman. So this is the ability to connect with spirit or connect with your ancestors. So shamans are people who are connected with nature. They are people who, I say, they have one foot in this realm, one foot in the other realm. And get the messages and the downloads from spirit. They walk a certain path. They're healers, they're teachers, they're leaders, they're dreamers, and all types of things. And they're saying that this is a part of who you are, but there is some sort of either disconnect or hesitation with it. And they're challenging you with this upskill to learn, to dive deep into it, to embrace who you are. So that's what I have for you.
I love that card. That's one of my favorite cards in that deck. So let's see. Politically key, will Najee and I continue to grow our connection? So I do see yes, but there's going to be a point where somebody gets scared, and I don't think it's you, and they pull back. So it's almost like, I'm getting to know you. Let's see where we're going. I want to work on this. There could be some romantic feelings. And then when it comes to like, let's make a commitment or let's work something out, somebody's going to pull back because they're scared of that commitment. So I will say that might be something that you and him, I don't know if this is new. I kind of feel like this is going to drag out a little bit. And I don't know if y'all been dating for a while, but I kind of feel that if you want something more, which I feel like you do, there may be a problem where this person gets scared and it's like, okay, now I kind of want to pull back, or I want to start self-sabotaging because I'm not ready to make this commitment. Don't take this fast. I don't know how long y'all been together. If it's been a while and you've been waiting for him to move forward, this could be somebody who just has commitment issues. If this is new, this could be like, okay, I'm trying to get to know you. Let me see where I want to go. And then if it looks like that he's about to be nailed down, I still feel commitment issues with that. And that may be something that y'all have to work through.
Okay, so I got Kwani K. Any warnings that she should know about? And I also got someone that sent, I think, Carissa Grant. I haven't seen your comment, but I did get a donation. So I don't know if you just want me to pull on you or not. But if you have a question, please put it in the chat so that I can see it.
I know she has one in there. I don't know if we answered it, but thank you, Carissa, for donating to him.
All right, so Kwani K, this is a YouTube, so any warnings? First and foremost, I pulled the eight of swords on top of you. So this is talking about self-imposed bondage. This is like limiting yourself. This is not truly believing in yourself. So it's almost having like a glass half empty kind of mentality. And we know that we cannot manifest from that particular state. We have to match the frequency and the vibrations of whatever it is that we're wanting to bring into our lives. We have to believe in it, and we have to believe that we are worthy and deserving of these things as well. So we have to get rid of any kind of negative self-doubt. Anything that is the opposite of what you want to bring into your life, you cannot entertain. That's one of the warnings that I see for you. I also see to be mindful of a Queen of Swords energy. Could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This one is showing in a reverse position. So this is somebody who could be a little bit bitchy, a little bit mean, a little bit cold, a little bit manipulative as well. And also a little bit bitter too. So I would say watch out for this. This person could play mind games. This person could pose and say like, hey, I'm a friend. And if this is a family member, this person could know, whatever, and try to either lead you astray or put you in situations. So they're saying be mindful of this energy, whether it's in the home life, workplace, or whatever. So this is a Queen of Swords energy that comes through. I also see something with money and finance as well. So it shows that in order for you with your money and finances, you have to have a connection. You have to have some passion behind whatever it is that you're doing. So it's talking about lack of motivation in a way, or not connecting with something so that you can free up your money and your finances. But ultimately, it seems like you get that together, because I see the World card comes in for you. So this is change that's coming in, good change, positive change. It is in the upright position. And this is talking about coming to the end of cycles. Now, how that may look and how that may feel, it might be a little different. Because when we're talking about patterns and cycles, are you willing to let go of whatever it is? Are you willing to release whatever it is that you need to where you want to go? Sometimes we're not ready yet, and sometimes that can slow up the process, or it can make it difficult. In my opinion, sometimes it makes it hurt a lot harder trying to hold on to something and resist whatever spirit is trying to bring into your life. So that's what I have for you, Liv.
All right, so let's see. Felicia, why is my love life so complicated? Because you making it like that. I got two people. The ex want me to move. The ex want me to move back, and then Jaru, who live out of town. Which one am I going to be with? To be honest, neither one. It looked like you got somebody brand new coming in. The ex, it looks like that y'all been going around and around in circles. Start, stop, and something has not been fixed with that. So it looks like if you go back into that, it's going to end up being, all right, we not together again, or there's a problem. Jaru, there's something with deception. And I'm not getting that this person is in love. Let me look at him a little bit more. Jaru with Felicia. What does he want? Because I keep feeling like there's a third person coming in. Gyro. All right. Yeah, there's something, there's an attraction there and the passion is there, but it looks like it may not be what you want in the long term. Because I kind of see getting to know somebody else. And then I see that the ex thing, you're still kind of stuck on that. So here's the thing. You may want to go back to the ex, but I feel like if y'all don't do therapy or marriage counseling or couples counseling, y'all going to end up going back around and around in that routine or circle that y'all do. This new guy, I see that there is romantic feelings, there's attraction and there's passion, but there's deception, which means that he's not being completely honest with you and telling you everything. And then we have a third man that's coming into the equation. So it's not really that complicated. You need to choose the one that you want to be with. But I think if you really wanted to be with the ex, you would have been with the ex. I don't think that would have been a question if you really wanted to go back and start that relationship. Jaru, unrequited love is on top of that, which means that you're not in love with this man. So be careful that you're not using both of them as a way to fill a void. Because one, and you're not going back. Your back is turned. Even if this man is giving you the conversation and everything that you want to hear, your body language is like, nah. Because you already know that it's going to be the same shit on a different day. With that, it has not changed. It has not been healed. And then with this other person, it's almost like that they want to see you, they want to get to know you, but that long distance thing is making me think that the deception is they're not telling you a lot of stuff that's going on a distance away from you. So you may need to look a little bit more into Jaru before you even move his way. But I feel like you're going to meet a whole different person.
I had to go. I had to look at that question the whole time. It kept sounding like you were saying Ja Rule, like the rapper. So so I had to look up like who.
I wanted to. I
Yeah.
had to keep stopping it because I wanted to get that little L on it too. But I was like, Jaru.
All right. So I went ahead. I didn't see the question for Carissa Grant, but I went ahead and pulled for her because I definitely want to be fair. So what I did pull for you, it looks like you may want to look at or examine your connections or your relationships in regards to the men in your life or maybe the men surrounding you. I don't know if this is friend, family member, or romantic or a combination of it, but it's showing something with it. Every last masculine card or masculine energy that I pulled for you is showing in the reverse position. So we have a Knight of Pentacles, masculine energy. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be an Aries, but this person lack self-discipline. This person, they move on quickly to the next person. They get bored easily, so they need multiple people to entertain. Then we also have a Page of Pentacles as well, and then we have a Page of Cups, which is young, immature energy, both earth and water. One is lacking commitment. The other is a procrastinator as well too, and then we have emotional immaturity coming about on this as well too. It shows you as the Queen of Swords needing to make some decisions and needing to make some, precise decisions for your own good and for your own benefit. Okay, if this is not good for me, if this is not working out for me, then I need to go ahead and cut it off. Because we got, in a way, again, I pulled Eight of Swords, which is that, fucking yourself up type of energy, keeping yourself, bound to whatever it is that's not serving you. And I pulled the devil card. So it could be some devil energy or some devil dick energy in there, and that's involved as well. So this could be, I can't leave this person alone. I can't let them go because they fuck me good, because they eat me out good, whatever it is. They may be blowing little bubbles in your ass or whatever. I don't know. But I mean, whatever it is, it got you in a chokehold. And they're like, no, that's not it. So I would say re-examine some things, re-examine your priorities, and whatever it is that's not serving you, then cut it off. So that's what I have for you, love.
Blowing bubbles. It is so easy to get me distracted. I don't even know why you went there. I just got to live through the people. Ain't nothing going on over here, so I got to live through the people.
You were like, wait. Let's run it back. Blowing bubbles in the ass.
Don't they give you a headache? Let me quit. All right, Joe Dane, hold this. What does Spirit want me to know or focus on right now? So the first thing, Spirit is like, they need you to be honest with yourself. about what you want. And I don't know if this is, we got energy of self-blame or victimization, which is like, woe is me, everything always happens to me, it's always my fault. And this is going back through childhood. And they tell me that there's a lot of excuses that are coming in with that, of why I can't do something different. But the base is fear. You're scared. So this is like, I want to make changes, I need to do some changes, but I'm scared. And I think anytime that we get to certain points in life, because I feel like that you had a lot of things that have fallen through, that have never worked out in your favor. So it's almost like every time I make a decision and it's fucked up, that's me. It's something against me. And it's showing that this is literally something that was programmed into you as a child. You ever met people that can never be happy? And it's because that the way that they grew up, they either saw that in their environment, or it was like somebody put that in your head that every time something bad happens, you know how they would like, once something good happens and you're gonna get something bad that happens behind it. So you get a lot of people that look for that other shoe to drop, and that's how you live in life. So it is showing that you have some changes that are coming in that are positive, but you're going to be scared. And it's almost like spirit is like you're putting excuses in there, like, this could happen, this could work for me, but I should go ahead and apply for this job, but I might not get it. Oh, I should talk to this person, but they might not like me. So it's showing that you're holding a lot of things in, but you're holding yourself back. You're not being authentic. You're not allowing yourself to really shine the way you want, because you feel like people are going to judge you. Well, fuck them people. Y'all know that's my favorite expression. It's a hell lot of people talking about me right now, and ain't nothing I can do that's going to make none of them happy. So you have to realize that regardless of the external issues that are going on, you still have to keep moving forward and doing some things. This fear, you're going to have to work through that. They want you to work through it because it's showing that you push your emotions down, which means that you push yourself back. You don't want to be in the forefront. You push yourself back and you let other people shine in front of you. And it's fear. It is fear. And this is childhood stuff. So you need to go back. It's time to kind of take a little trip back to that child and reprogram that energy, because it's not, there's success that's waiting for you. There's changes that are positive for you, but you're going to have to believe that you can do it. And that spirit is opening doors up for you, and they are sweets. All righty.
All right, so I have Alana, the Ecryptic Fae. Does spirit not want me to rent a room? I can't seem to find one without sexual creepish energy from the owners, and it is stressing me out. Well, I definitely understand that, love, and I get that here's the thing: you're a very attractive person.
She's beautiful, and that's what I was gonna say. She's so beautiful.
Pixie fairy, Janae Echo, pussy fairy on the way kind of energy or whatever. And whether you want to or not or whatever, that's what people see.
Mm-hmm. Get you a gun.
From both spectrums, from men and women or whatever. So with this, you're going to have to be a lot intentional. I do see it. And here's the thing though, I get contradiction. I got hangman in a reverse position. So this is delay, stand still. And it also talks about fear on your part. So part of this is them, but a part of this is your energy as well too. It's with back and forth energy, up, down type of energy with this. So it's like, I want this and I'm going to put this out there, but not putting full intention into it. Let's see. Seven of Swords, reverse, needing to come clean with some things or whatever, needing to be honest with yourself about your approach and all of that. And because for one, you're highly intuitive, you're highly gifted.
Yeah.
Is saying, and you have enough magic and power in you to work the situation to where you can find something that you need and that's safe. So they're like, let's pull out of any kind of state or slipping into a victim with it, like that, woe is me, I can't find this, I can't find that or whatever, because whatever you say, whatever you putting out there, whatever you're thinking or whatever, that's what's going to come up for you. And you're going to keep finding these type of people and these type of creeps. I see it in there, but you're not standing in your power as well as who's strong, someone who's powerful, someone who's a goddess and a priestess. You're not standing in that power is what I'm getting and seeing. You can change it if you want to. You can make it happen. You need some help and assistance. What was that, Saint Joseph? For like finding the space.
Mm-hmm. So, ooh, look at you. Yes. Y'all know he'll work it too, right? Yes. But you know what I picked up too is she had a partner that made her feel safe.
Mm-hmm.
And the partner is no longer here. And when her partner left, her confidence went with her partner.
Yeah.
Because I agree with you, Spirit is telling her to stand in her divine energy.
Mm-hmm.
And you can make these men bow down at your feet. But we are seeing a lot on social media where women are not feeling safe with men.
Mm-hmm.
And I can understand that because I immediately felt her anxiety when you started reading that, because she is small and she is attractive, she always feels like these men have no good intention for her. And some of them are just, they're cowardly. They just want to look. They don't want to do anything. But I completely, every woman gets that energy. Every woman gets that energy. If you've gone out or if you've been any place with men. But you were right about everything. Spirit wants her to stand in her divine energy because some of these men will bow down. And you will find some protection out of some people you didn't think you would. But they want you to be strong. That's a good reading, though. But she is a beautiful girl, and that's a shame. Yeah. Nobody should have to worry about where they have to live because of sexual advances or whatever. Let's see. That kind of make me today when I was going, y'all know I got to interject a story in. So today I was outside, I was getting out of my car and I was walking into the house, and the little neighbor man was like, he did the little wave or whatever. And I was like, hey, how you doing? And he go, oh, you look cute. I said, thank you. And he started walking towards me to talk some more. And I picked up the water hose, moving it. And I think he thought I was about to beat him with the water hose because he was like, oh, no. I was like, no. I wasn't going to hit you. Makes me, he's Hispanic. So he's probably used to, if he step over lines and stuff, they like, check him real quick. But I was like, oh, God, no. I wasn't fixing to beat you with the hose. I was moving it. I ain't never seen that man move that fast in his life. And I hope they don't be looking at me crazy when I'm out there tomorrow doing my yard. So let me see. Who did I choose? Aaron. Will I be successful in applying for funding for a new food truck? So Aaron, when it comes, so you have Ace of Pentacles, and then you have Ace of Wands, which is doing something that you absolutely love. But there's Eight of Swords on top of this, which is I'm scared. So we're going to get, it looks like we're going to get Eight of Swords a lot tonight. Looks like a lot of opportunities are coming in for people, but we have people that are feeling like they're holding themselves back. So let's see. We have the Travel card on top of you, but we have depression and we have fear. Ancestors are coming in. Queen of Pentacles is on top of you. So here's the thing. You do need to go ahead and apply for funding. You do. If you don't do it, you will not get anything. And it looks like this is your passion. Your ancestors are trying to open up doors for you. And I see a male. I don't know if this is a father figure, a brother, uncle, or a grandfather, but you have somebody on the other side that's like, I am helping. And I think this person used to cook. I think they love to make food, or there's something that they did. So you have somebody on the other side. I do see some money support coming through. So go ahead and apply. You're going to get something. You may not get everything that you want, but shit, apply everywhere because it's showing that you do have some money support coming.
Okay, so I got something for Lenora. I didn't see the question, but I went ahead and pulled from there. I got the cash out. Let's see. So I got Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. It just keeps coming up. So I guess that is the theme.
It's the theme for tonight.
Yeah, and it could be the planets. I mean, we got so much that's going on right now. We got Saturn in retrograde. We have Neptune that started today.
We're supposed to have 7 planets in retrograde. It's about to be a fuck fest.
Yeah, so everybody is questioning life and existence and all types of things right now. But we got to get
Yeah.
out of our own way. We need to be able to go with it, as well. So again, Eight of Swords, self-imposed bondage, needing to get out of our own head in our own way and all of that, needing to move forward. With this Nine of Swords, this is talking about fear, worry, anxiety, depression. This is talking about feeling hopeless or lost and all of that as well. And it's showing one, you could be dealing from burnout, because I pulled the Four Swords as well too. Needing to rest, needing to meditate, needing to connect, needing to possibly cleanse yourself and renew yourself as well too. Head wash, whatever it is you need to do to get your mental together and to get your energy together is what I'm seeing. Let's see, we got Hermit card, soul searching, introspection, going within, getting some space, solitude, needing to be alone. Some people are like that. I'm like that as well. If I have things that's going on, leave me the fuck alone. Get out my face. I don't care. Leave me alone. Like, let me come to a place where I can recharge and get it together myself. Nobody can pull me up out of it but me. Nobody can make me, feel better or whatever else. So when it comes to that, I'm just one of those people that I have to recharge by myself. I can't do it with people. That drains me. So that could be something with you as well, needing to be alone. And even if you are an extrovert, sometimes we have to be and sit with ourselves and sit with our spirits. And that's pretty much what I got, because ultimately, once you clear that energy up, I got Ace of Pentacles on top of you, abundance, new opportunities, manifestations coming in for you, Eight of Pentacles, hard work paying off for you. Being connected to your passion and all of that. So that's what I have for you. And that was for Lenora.
Okay. So let's see. Brooklyn. All right. Will I receive a new job offer, paying more money soon? Brooklyn, you strong. I mean, a lot of your cards are showing you've been through a lot within the last, from really the beginning of the year until now. It looks like you've been in survival mode. Like, I'm just trying to keep my head above the water. And I don't think it's all about money. I think there's a lot of things that are going on with emotions and not wanting to be alone. And there's a lot of loss that's in your cards too. But it looks like moving towards the cooler months is when you get a job offer or something that comes in that offers more money. So when we talk about soon, we're like already getting ready to move in towards what, July? Damn, this year is going by quick. July. So we got July, August, September. So you could be looking at 3 months before you get this job offer to get more money, but it is showing that you do have an offer for more money coming in. It's just not coming in as fast as you would want. But I do feel like if you're putting resumes and things out there, keep doing it. I know you're also a practitioner, so it may be time to keep to dominate and do some money work, or do some work to bring in this job quicker, because you can work with Saint Expedite to try to bring it in faster, because it's coming for you.
All right, I'm still out here shuffling, but I chose Ashley K. When will she meet her life partner, or are they already with them? Okay, so I do see somebody coming through for you or whatever. I pulled the Knight of Swords, so it looks like this could be a air energy. So it could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could even be a Aquarius. What is that? Aquarius, Capricorn cusp is what I get. This person is very ambitious, though. So they're very prone to, like, I got to get it. I got to get this money, success. They're very business minded, is what I get. And from this particular energy, what I see Four of Wands on top of this. So this is joy, celebration, harmony, marriage, community, all of that. And I even see lots of like the planning process or whatever with it as well too. So this is like the Two of Wands, new things, new opportunities coming in for you. The only thing, everybody, maybe that's the thing. I pull eight of Swords on top of you as well, or whatever. So we got to get out of our own head. We got to release the negative thoughts and the negative energies. We can't say that we want love and we want this, commitment. We want a life partner, but then in the same breath or whatever, everybody's, we're saying things like everybody's, messed up or fucked up, or there are no good people, no good men, no good this, no good that, or whatever. We shit, and that's what it's going to be. We know that the dating pool has, it's trash. We know that much. We know it got piss, asbestos, all types of shit in it or whatever. But there are some exceptions to the rules, and there are some people that are out there who want the same thing. So we have to get in that alignment. But I do feel that you do, if the person you haven't met them, that they are coming. But will you be ready for them when they appear? So that's what I have.
Mm. All right. Let's see. Ginger. Is JD my forever person or just temporary? So here's the thing. There is some growth that is possible with this relationship, but I kind of feel like somebody is still looking. There's attraction there. There's like a connection, but somebody has self-esteem issues, and that's going to cause problems with this connection because they're going to start feeling like, am I good enough, or am I attractive enough, or is this, am I there? I just keep getting somebody second guessing themselves. That puts a lot of pressure on this. And it may be too because there's still an ex in the picture. Now, if this is not physical, this is somebody who's still emotionally tied to something from the past that they haven't let go of. And it looks like that the deeper y'all try to get, something like that may come out where y'all have to deal with it because somebody has self-esteem issues because of a past relationship that kind of is, it hasn't been healed. I do see attraction, I see flirtation, I see chemistry, um, I see playfulness with this, but I am getting that there's some obstacles when it comes to this. And if you're strong enough to get past these obstacles, because it looks like you deserve love, and I see that this person wants love too, but there's some stuff underneath the surface that was not healed, and that's going to be the challenges. So I think whether y'all talk about it or heal it is going to be what pretty much says if it's going to be a forever thing or if this is temporary, because it looks like it has staying power, but something needs to be healed. And if it isn't healed, then y'all are going to go separate ways. It's temporary because it won't, somebody doesn't want to work on it.
All right. So I have Shakira Ballard or Ballard. I don't know.
I
I'm in,
always say Ballard.
yeah, Ballard. I'm in Louisiana though.
I know you could be either or. You know, I be butchering names, so
Right. So, let's see. Let's see. So, and when it comes down to this, I say you may need to try to work the situation or whatever. I'm seeing something with either delays or bad news or whatever, disappointment, loss in regards to that particular house for whatever reason. I even pulled the tower card on top of it, nine of source on top of it as well too, depression behind it, stress, trauma, all of that in regards to it. Two of wands is in a reverse position as well too. It could be that this house is not the house for you or for your family. Maybe you need to keep searching or keep looking. Let's see. Seven of Swords, multiple choices. It shows something with deception on top of this as well too. So it could be something going on with the house that you're not privy to or that you don't know of. So Spirit could be saving you for whatever reason. It looks like something does come through for you. I pulled the Magician card. Being able to manifest whatever it is that you need, taking the action that you need in order to get a home or a space. But as far as this one, I feel like you may need to look deeper into this particular home or house. Or keep it.
You are on point because I felt something too with delays, and it may be something wrong with the house. All right. So, Patience Clay, is there any messages Spirit wants me to know? They want you to let go of control. There may be this thing of everything has to go a certain way for me to feel comfortable. And I think I 100% understand that because I struggle with the control issues. But I feel like they're telling you to kind of take a step back and let some things kind of unfold. Now, there's something going on in your house where I'm feeling like either something is too cluttered or there's stagnation. So there may be even getting more organized, but I feel like there's a move that's coming in. I think that you're going to be going to a different environment, and it looks like that it's going to be beneficial. So if you're thinking about moving, you might want to go ahead and push it through. There's also some other stuff that some other issues that need to be addressed. So I don't know if you're having problems with her now, if your mom is still here, but Spirit is like something needs to be healed in that relationship. And it may take a while to do this. And it may be some of the places where the control comes from. but they want you to let go of control and kind of start going a little bit more with the flow. And it looks like it's going to be challenging for you. Also, too, if you get in between people or a messy situation, spirit is like, back away. It may not be your problem. So if there's a family issue and you find yourself somewhere in the middle trying to be the mediator, maybe you're not supposed to be the mediator. Maybe you're supposed to let these people work it out. Because I don't know, with the control issues and you stepping in, it makes me think that you're used to taking care of a lot of things. And spirit is telling you to take a step back, because these lessons that some of these people around you need to learn don't have anything to do with you, has everything to do with them. So when you find yourself being drawn into it, pull back a little bit, because spirit is, they want you to focus on moving forward with some things you want. And I feel like there's a move getting more organized, and then I see a lot of things opening up for you.
Look, I started being nosy at the end, and I'm listening to you, and I'm all in the spirit and started talking. I think I done lost my person.
That's all right. If you feel like you got something else to add to it, add to it.
I just kept hearing they were saying, like, get out them people business and mind yours, mind the business that pays you or whatever, because I get that it was a distraction. Sometimes we because we're service oriented or whatever, but sometimes it can be a distraction in a way of us preventing from us doing what we need to do for ourselves as well too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love the way you say what you say. Get out them people business.
So I got Aisha Mason. I lost my job. Will I find a new career soon? So I definitely understand that. So sorry to hear about that, love. I actually do see that you found a job though. Here's the thing though. I'm showing 2 of swords or whatever. So needing to make some decisions, difficult decisions as well or whatever. So in regards to this, the job that come through for you, it may require a move or a relocation or something like that or whatever, because it shows that it's whatever it is, it's a difficult decision. And I feel like difficult in a way of maybe like, I love where I am, or however it is, but whatever it is, it shows that it's a difficult decision that you're going to have to make. It also shows you as the Queen of Wands energy, but it's the Queen of Wands in the reverse, so it's showing like almost a little bit of defeatism or whatever that's there, down on my luck, why did this have to happen, all of that kind of stuff or whatever. And spirit is like, nope, let's get out of that. We can't operate out of an insecure state or anything like that. We have to trust the process, that if that's something that's been taken away from you, or what we feel like is a loss or ill, that was spirit protection coming in, that they have something else or something better coming in for you. And I do see it. I pulled the 9 of Cups, which vibration. So this is a wish coming true or whatever. So this could be, you know what? I got the job of my dreams. I got something that is so much better. And what happened could be spirit giving you what it is that you've asked for or what it is that you prayed for. 7 of Cups, opportunities coming in for you as well. But they said be mindful, because I feel like you're going to get multiple, probably multiple offers, but I feel like only one of them is going to be the offer for you. And some of the other ones may be a little sketchy or trickster. So you may want to vet these companies out, do your research, go on, see what the comments are about this particular, industry or company or whatever it is. But I see 2 of Pentacles coming in. So multiple things coming in, new opportunities, being able to balance, getting your finances back on track, and then judgment, signing some type of contract that is in an upright position as well, to come to some kind of agreement, being, where we felt like we were wronged, or why is this happening to me, if spirit steps in there like, we got you. And then the last card that I have for you is the 5 of Pentacles in a reverse position, recovery from financial loss. So that's what I have for you.
All right, let's see. Justice. Are my spiritual gifts shifting? Yes. You have some ancestors that are moving some things out of the way. Now, I think you asked them to do this. I don't think this is just them elevating, because sometimes spirit can come in, and once we grow a little bit, they take us to that next level, and then we have to grow into that, and then they take us to the next level. But I feel like that this is the ancestors that are shifting something for you, and it has to do with earth. It has to do with maybe herbs, connections with energies. So I don't know, you might even be feeling a need to go outside a little bit more and connect with spirit energies, but I am seeing a lot of synchronicities. They're trying to get you to pay attention to things that are in your environment, like, okay, that's a message. That's a message. And I feel like you're going to be getting a lot. I also feel too that they're preparing you for something that has a lot of recognition to it. And I don't know if you're having any type of opposition where it's like, I don't want to be out in the forefront, or I don't know if this is what I want to do. But I am getting that you're going to be in a position where they're pushing you out. It's kind of like when somebody that I don't want to read, I don't want to do lives and everything. And spirit is kind of like, yeah, go ahead and do it, do it, do it, do it. And then they connect you with the right people to kind of push you out. But I do see some recognition that's coming in for your gifts. So I think that you're going to have something that changes, but you also are going to be sharing this with a lot of people, and possibly even some monetary value comes out of this for you.
Okay, I think it blacked out on my end. You
It
done?
did for a minute, for a hot second, it did.
Yeah. So let's see. I was pulling on Sand Stewart. Do I have a relationship starting? Do I have?
Ooh, I love
Oh,
that
that's
plan.
what
I
I
do.
you looks like you do. Soon as I started,
Oh,
soon as I read it or whatever else, I got like, yeah, and I heard somebody being like this is somebody like sending you this person, so it could even be your husband, you know, sending you somebody or whatever, because they're like, I'm looking out for you.
yes.
Pulled, it comes across and it talks about like new love starting. But not only that, it shows that it's safe to love too, and it's safe. So it's almost, to me, it's safe to love, like you know, him giving you the blessing or whatever to do it. Because I did pull the, you know, the judgment card, reverse position came up, self-doubt, all of that kind of stuff, you know, in regards to things. But whoever this person is coming through for you, they see you as a wife. They see you as a wifey type of material. You got the Queen of Cups that comes all over you in regards to this. So it looks like this could possibly be some light coming in, you know, or whatever. But yeah, that's what I get for you.
That's beautiful. Oh, that made me smile. I know I had all kind of faces on that read, like, ooh, they're gonna make a meme of me with all my 50 million faces, but that is beautiful. Let's see. Mary Kennard, who was in my room 2 nights ago. I'm getting a dude. Now, I can't really tell if this is somebody in spirit form. I really don't think so, though. I think this is a dude with dark hair showing bitchy man causes problems. So if this is family or somebody that you know, I kind of get deception or some hidden, somebody that was in there doing something but didn't want you to know. Stalker card is on top of this person too. So if they made it in your room, this has to be somebody that you know, family or a friend or something like that. What they were looking for, I don't know, but I do see hidden secrets, and then trying to cover up their space, or what they were doing. So I don't know if you maybe saw something was moved, or you just felt like an energy was there, but I'm getting a man with dark hair.
And so I'm still going. I got Vacay. What's the reason VC has been ghosting or whatever? So let's see. Looks like I'll top this person could be going through something or whatever. I get moodiness, disappointment with this person or whatever else, overactive mind, overactive imagination, jealousy, all of that or whatever else. I feel like whoever this person is, they can't handle who you are. They can't handle your goddess energy, that mermaid energy, all of that or whatever. So this
Mm-hmm.
that particularly they're probably not either worthy or not ready for who you are as a person and your energy, and so they're backing off is what I get from it or whatever, or maybe they could be regrouping, you know, as well, is what I get with it. And I pulled the Queen of Swords energy on top of you. So it seems like this is in a reverse position. They're showing you as one, they show somebody that they feel could be a little bit emotional, but then also cold at the same time. So it's like, I feel warmth. I feel, you know, that this person could be, you know, be loving and caring or whatever. But I also feel and know that this person is not going to take any shit or whatever in regards to me too. Let's see. I see something with Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position, so it could be something with money and finances that's going on with them as well. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like they're focused on that. They got some personal shit that they got going on, and they're just not in a state or a space where they're ready for you, to be honest. So that's what I have for you.
All right, let's see. Let's see, Felicia Haynes. So the first thing that I got was limiting beliefs, and this is kind of reprogramming something that you thought as a child. Um, we have the void, which is next, and this is an emptiness, this is a darkness, and this is literally like you're maybe covering up the emptiness or pain in your body with addictions, which means that you may be relying on something to get you past the hump a little bit more, but there's some spiritual growth that's coming in. And I know you have a lot on your plate, and that could be why it's showing as addiction. Like you're feeling something, but they're worried that it may be unhealthy or it may start to become unhealthy for you. Now, boundaries are on top of you too. And this is about you setting boundaries. You're an energy healer, but you're definitely going through a dark night of the soul. And you might be even questioning, like, okay, am I supposed to be doing this? I feel exhaustion. So I think what's happening is you are healing, but you are giving a lot to the people around you. And I do see if there was a breakup, reconciliation is there, but then it looks like there's a deep talk that has to come in with it. So you have some energies on you, and you probably need to take spiritual baths and spiritual cleanses because it looks like you're carrying a lot on top of you. But spirit wants you to start putting down boundaries. And it may be that I have to go back and revisit how I was raised, because that may not apply right now. There's something with changing your programming of something that you thought was the way it was supposed to go, because it looks like that spirit is getting you to do something different. But I do see that you are going to be asserting yourself more as a healer within the next 6 months, like going into next year. There may be some things where you're like, a lot of people are coming to you because they want to be healed, but I think spirit is trying to get you to learn boundaries before all that happens, because if not, these people are going to do you in. They're going to take all your energy away from you, and a lot of that is already happening in your family. All right.
Okay. I have Oshun Anthony. Will I meet my life partner soon? I do get yes. Here's the thing though. What came through with this or whatever else, it shows that you're gonna have to be open to some things as well too. So we got dating queen. Dating queen came up in the reverse position here or whatever else. So that's somebody who I want life partner, but I don't want to go through this whole back and forth of having to date and get to know and all of that kind of stuff. Like whoever it is, you need to appear, let me know that it is you, and we'll go from there. I also see something that the person that you may meet as far as like life partnership, I don't know if this is you or if this is going to be the other person or whatever else, but something comes up with open relationships, but it shows that it's in a reverse position. So either if you are looking like, okay, I want a life partner, but I want to be open, or your life partner comes through and they're like, hey, I want openness or whatever. And somebody's kind of like, yeah, I don't know about that or whatever, or they're not being honest about it or as well. And definitely pull different types of energies as well too. So I pulled both male and female or whatever. So I pulled a young feminine energy. I pulled young male energy as well. So I don't know, about that, or what's, what you like or don't like, but I did pull, that coming through. So I mean, and if you don't like, women or whatever else, it could be a man with feminine energy still or whatever.
Yeah.
So it shows that whoever this life partner is, you're going to need to have a friendship base. So you're truly going to have to get to know this person when it comes down to it with the life partnership and all of that. It shows that this could be somebody that you probably won't live in the same state either. So it shows that you're going to probably need to do a little bit of traveling or moving around or making things work, because it comes up long distance as well too. But it shows that this is a destiny meeting, and it also shows that this could be what it is that you want, a true gem. So it may call you to challenge whatever you thought you wanted or whatever you thought you knew about relationships and examine, or it may call for you to be honest about that. What it is that I truly want, who and what are my deal breakers, what do I truly need, and all of that. So that's what I have for you, love.
All right. Oh Lord, I left Felicia up there.
That was Oshun.
And I don't went all the way down because I couldn't even find Oshun. And I think that's what I was doing, looking. I'm a pull for Mimi, and it was talking about something. Am I going to move in a leadership role with my job? I get opposition with this. If you are, I feel like that you may have a masculine energy that is blocking you or trying to stop you from moving up. There's either a new job that's coming in, because I see 10 of Pentacles on top of it, which means that you may not get this leadership thing. There's opposition of somebody not wanting. And I don't know if this is competition where there is another person, but I feel like there are other people that are looking around, and you have some people questioning your ability to lead. Now, leadership is on top of you, but I'm getting a lot of deception. So I'm wondering if you're maybe working with some people that are going behind your back and undermining you and making it seem like that you're not a good leader. And that's what I feel like is the holdup, is that somebody is looking at you, but it's like I feel like that there's somebody else in their ear. There's another job opportunity coming in, but it's not coming in until it looks like the fall. So even if this is a move up, it may not happen right away. But I feel like you need to watch your back with some of the people that you work with, because deception is on some of these people that you work with.
Okay. So I got Naj reason what guidance the spirit have for me regarding financial situation.
What was the name?
Naj, N-A-N-A-J.
Okay, I did see Naj, because I'm like, I don't see any of these other names that you calling, but I do remember seeing Naj. Let me see if I can find. Go ahead and read the question.
Okay, so this is what guidance the spirit have for me regarding my financial situation. Ooh, so looks like you need some. You could possibly need some work. Honestly, is what I'm getting, because I did pull the Tower moment, so I definitely see that you know been going through it, especially with your finances and all of that. It shows blockages on top of it. We got a lot of self doubt in regards to money as well too. Also, like when it comes down to money, we can do all the money candles, rituals, prayers, this and that we want to do. But if we haven't cleansed ourselves, and if we don't believe in it, if we don't heal our relationship and our connection with money, then it's not going to work. If we have a lack mentality, a lack mindset, if we are always like, well, this happens to me consistently or whatever else, if we don't heal that connection, then we're always going to have a poor relationship and a connection with money. So whatever it is that you do, whether it's affirmations, money mantras, what you listen to, what you bring in. I find myself making whole playlists with nothing but money mantras and this and that, and reshaping and my brain. I find artists that are on that wave and on that frequency. But it definitely shows that it needs to be some sort of maybe healings, maybe a cleanse or something to take place, maybe some road openers to bring in some things. I do see something with the Two of Spades on top of your business as well, or whatever. So maybe something that needs to be cleared out. But ultimately, though, it seems that it can be turned around. I pulled Six of Diamonds, which is gaining, luck in business affairs and all of that. I pulled Three of Clubs as well. So this is talking about coming into like business agreements, maybe something dealing with a group, teamwork, maybe also fostering multiple streams of income. And I pulled the Eight of Clubs as well, which is that stability coming in for you. But that's showing in the reverse position. So again, some money work needs to be done. So something, whatever is going on with your finances. So ultimately, though, they're saying it's your mentality too. That's what
Okay, let's see. All right, Jim Tim, say it's your first time. I'm getting something with family problems and somebody feeling overwhelmed, and there's a little bit of depression that's coming in. So you maybe have some energy that's going to be coming in a little bit deeper, because I feel like there's something that opens up for you, and there could be travel and some other things. But I'm getting like a pullback. And it could be because of emotions or something that you're going through. There's some conflict. It's not going to be a forever thing, because I see the end of the struggle, but I feel like that there's a betrayal that comes in, and it causes some type of family issue. And then it shows somebody having to focus more on their finances. And I do see that getting better. But there may be some conflict when it comes to love or a relationship. And Spirit is kind of like, watch your back and watch what you say. I'm getting a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in on top of you. So there may be some things where Spirit is showing you something in your dreams. Pay attention, especially when it has to do with a relationship, because I feel like there's messages that are coming in about something with a relationship, but there's also some type of money increase that possibly could be coming in within the next 6 months for you.
All right, so I have Miriam Davis. I don't know if it's in the chat or not, but they sent cash out saying been going through a lot these few years, and then it kind of cut off from that, wanting something or whatever. So I'm just gonna pull and see what Spirit got to say about it from Miriam Davis. So I'm going through a lot, Spirit. Okay, so here's the thing. I think that you need to do something about it or whatever. As far as like your first of all, your energy needs to be cleared out and cleaned. It shows burnout and exhaustion on top of you as well too. It does show that stagnation. So I do see the blockages that's there. So whether you need to do some road opener, some blockbuster work, cleanse yourself, cleanse your energy, say you some prayers or whatever. But it shows two of pentacles as well, being overcommitted. It shows needing to prioritize, being overwhelmed, not having balance in regards to money and finances. I pulled the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position, so missing out on things, lost opportunities, bad luck on top of you as well. So you probably need some divine intervention, on your behalf. Go, hit someone up. You got Mambo on here, that's a worker that does cleanses, all the type of stuff as well. So let's do that. Let's get that, because I see that if we do that, then it comes in for you. We got three of what is this? No, we got the Empress card. That's here. So the Empress card is coming into that abundance. So it's almost like that song, it's a gospel song, Dorinda, Take It All Back. So I want it all back. I want my joy, my happiness, my peace, my money, my finances, my wealth, my health, my all of that or whatever. I'm calling that back to me. I'm claiming it back or whatever else. And I'm getting very dominant about this, in the space that I'm in. So I pulled Empress card on top of you. This is abundance. This is the Empress card is somebody who they're living a life of luxury. It's almost that rags to riches type of mentality with this. And I do see the Wheel of Fortune coming in, change, good luck, karma being restored, turning point, and all of that. Then we got the Four of Pentacles, happiness, joy, possibly either going to a home or purchasing a home or going to a new establishment to live in. But that's what I have for you, love. Oftentimes, if you've been in a rut and things have been going bad for you for years and all of that, do something about it, or else you're going to continue to be in that space. You have people in place that can help you and that can assist you. So, utilize it.
All right, let's see. Nancy, will my next job require me to relocate? I thought Nancy was already in North Carolina. I thought it was North Carolina. I didn't think she was in South Carolina. She in the Carolina. Look at me. I'm putting all the business out there because I'm confused. Chaz said, I don't know. I don't know where she is. Here's the thing. I see a new job that's coming in, and I see maybe two different opportunities, and neither one of them are requiring a relocation. I see some type of travel with a job. So I don't know if this is maybe driving from one place to the next place, but maybe not moving there. Success is on top of you. You have some things that look like that they're going to be distracting you with the family and within relationship. But it looks like at the end of the day, you're focused on the pinnacles. How do we make this money? How do I get more stability in? So I see two jobs opening up and they look like they pay really well, but you may not have to relocate for those jobs.
All right. She said she's talking about outside of Raleigh.
Oh, you must be getting more updates quicker than I am, because you calling names I don't even see.
But I got, before it goes away, Meg Floraval, any spirit messages for me? Meg Floraval.
Let me see.
So off top, spirit is saying you need to take the time out to rest and recharge, to get yourself together. It shows overworked. Ooh, I ain't gonna say that, but well, I'll say it. I heard it, so I'm gonna say it. It says it's showing overworked and underfucked, basically. That's kind of like what I heard with that.
I don't know why Spirit be all in people business like that. They ain't nobody asked about all that other stuff.
I know, but I mean, it says
but that's how it goes.
Or whatever, because it says she needs to have some fun, live, laugh, all of that or whatever. Need some good energy, positive energy. They're also saying focus on your whole self-health. I do see some things that you may want to pay attention to in regards to like health and all of that or whatever that comes across. So it shows focusing on whole health, healing, natural remedies, bringing in balance. Then it also is a caution to make sure that you are respecting your limitations, respecting your physical, your body and all of that or whatever. So it's like this book I was listening to when the body says no. Basically, when it says no, that you need to stop, that you need to rest, recharge or whatever, then take heed to whatever it is that your body is telling you. The last thing that I have for you is that you need to remember who you are. As far as like your beliefs, standing up who you are, where you come from, all of that, standing in your power. So that's what I have for you, love.
All right, so let me see. Demond had a question, and I think it was, what are his spiritual gifts that are opening right now? So, mediumship is been there for you because you've been an empath. You've been feeling what people are the emotions of people around you. But I am seeing mediumship that is opening, which means that you're hearing more messages from the other side. But your chakras are a little bit aligned. So you might want to go look into like some Reiki, or either just trying to do some type of medication to or meditation to get your chakras aligned. I am getting be careful of a witch. You might have a problem with somebody who practices that is throwing something at you or sending something your way, because I do see a cleanse. And it may be somebody that you studied with or are learning from or have learned something from, but spirit is showing that this person may have sent an attachment your way. um Pay attention, they're talking to you, so your ancestors are probably telling you you need a bath, or there's some things that are opening up, because it looks like they keep telling you to go to the water. I also see some type of connection with crystals, and the energy healing on that is coming in, so you might be doing some energy healing or some energy work with crystals soon too.
Okay, who's that?
That was Demand.
Demond. Okay. All right. I have Devon, I think Joseph. Devon Joseph. How will my month of July be? I have a lot of anxiety. First and foremost, you're gonna have to deal with that. Figure out what's going on with the anxiety, where it's coming from, all of that. Whether you need to talk to somebody, a counselor, therapist, whether you need to meditate, go outside, ground yourself, hug, touch a tree, whatever it is that you need to do. Let's do that. Oftentimes, anxiety comes from living too much in the future, or thinking too much in the future, and not being in the present. Whatever. So we have, let's see here, needed to make a decision, difficult decision, needed to walk away from some things. We have transition up here as well too, with the Six of Swords coming through. So this is a positive change, but it's also leaving things behind. So like any kind of baggage, any kind of hurt, pain, trauma, things that's no longer serving you. I did pull the Moon card, so something comes up with maybe some kind of secret or deception or something like that coming to light during this particular month for you. It shows a little bit of isolation going within with the Hermit card, needing to rest, needing to recharge, dealing with emotional, like a person that could be emotionally immature, or dealing with a person that has insecurities. So make sure you have your boundaries up this particular month, and make sure that you commit to some things as well, because I'm seeing a lack of commitment, procrastination on top of you, whatever it is. So get your energy together, make the decisions. Let's see. Yeah, temperance, reverse position, showing imbalance. I see something though that comes through for you with the Ace of Cups this month. But first and foremost, before we even get over here to the Ace of Cups or thinking about bringing anybody in or entertaining, whatever, let's deal with what you have going on, and let's deal with the energy. So I get what I'm hearing is there needs to be a lot of self awareness this month. Not necessarily why, what's going on, why is this happening to me, what is spirit trying to tell me, what do I need to do, how do I need to move. That's pretty much what I got for you as far as July so far.
Okay, so let's see. Hey, Anthony, I didn't even know you was on here. Delaney, I'm moving on my own to a different town this month. Will this change be good for me? The move looks like it is good, but I feel like that you may be taking some old energy with you. And I don't know if this is a person, but I do see you saying you're moving on your own. So, let me see, because I see you standing strong. I see that this is kind of pushing your boundaries with fear. So spirit is like, yes, because there's spiritual growth that's coming out. It's almost like they've been pulling you away from your town because there's no growth there. So it looks like that there may be even something with going back to school or something with education that opens up for you. But you may have somebody from the past that tries to kind of connect with you. And it may be that some of that energy, because you're changing, you may have some people saying, oh, you moved away and you're not the same type of person. But it looks like that spirit is like, you don't need to be. They're trying to get you to grow. But I do see somebody from the past that may be trying to make you feel bad about this move. But it looks like it's a good thing for you.
Okay, so let's see here. Where's the name? I just lost it. It was the one with the Ifa in it. I think Asakola, something like that.
Oh, okay. I saw
It's-
that. Hey, Mama was on here too. Mama Star. Hey,
uh,
Mama.
so let's see. So maybe I'm saying it wrong. The Asakola, the Ifa.
I know who you're talking about. I saw the Ifa. I know I saw that. I can't even say the rest, and I'm looking.
Me either. But I kept saying the Asakola in my head, just kind of trying to say it, prepare to say it.
Right.
So this is what I got. I did pick up on a few of your spiritual gifts. I picked up on claircognizance. So this is the ability that clear, distinct knowing. This can also be linked to or associated with the gift of prophecy as well too. I don't know how I know certain things, but I just know it drops down in my spirit or whatever, and you know it's very certain, it's very accurate. I get a connection to spell work and alchemy, being able to transform, being able to manipulate energies and get results as well. Showing a connection to writing as well too, putting things down on paper and being able to manifest these things. And then it also shows that you're a person who you have the gift of sight, and you can do this through many ways. I pull using tools, so I got tea leaves, reading palms, all of that kind of stuff or whatever, being able to look at someone and tell what kind of energy they have, observe with their auras and all of that is what I got for you. But ultimately, I pulled the Omen card and I pulled the Oracle card. So this is someone who has heavy seer energy. So this is someone who is connected with spirit and they're able to get the messages, they're able to get the downloads, and they just know what they know based on that. So that's what I have for you as far as like a few of your spiritual gifts.
All right. Let's see. Allison. Insight on financial situation and if the grants will be awarded. There's a lot of money that looks like it's been spent. And I see struggling with money at this point. 10 of Cups is on top of you, which is basically spirit trying to bring stability in. But then I'm getting 9 of Swords, and this is a lot of sleepless nights. And then we have problems with money that are coming in. If you're trying to get grants, I'm getting that not everything is coming through the way you want, and it's making you feel very, very trapped and almost like, what do I need to do? Conflict is coming in on top of this, and my head is tingling. I think you have somebody on the other side that is talking to you, especially when it comes to your finances and spending your money. Let's see if it's going to get better for you, because I see having to make some decisions. Let's see. A lot of anxiety. You're going to be connecting with a group of people. Now, this could be with a grant writer. This could be with somebody that can help you with financial aid. If you are in a situation like that, it looks like that you're going to be working with a group of people to get something to move forward. Could definitely be some type of program that you're on too, because I'm getting there's more than one person that is helping. You have new beginnings on top of this, but this is not coming in really quick for you, sweets. I wish I could tell you that. It looks like some of this stuff may take a little while because I'm looking like paperwork has to be submitted. There's delays with it, and you're working with people that look like they know what they're doing. So if you don't have a grant writer, you probably need to get with somebody that knows how to bypass some of these things, because it looks like it's a little bit complicated.
Okay, so I have Lily Renee. Can I trust my ex to just be friends? I want to believe them. No, you cannot.
Look, you ain't even have to finish.
I know. I'm like, no, you cannot. For one, it got chemistry on top of it. It may not be. I don't get that it may be from you, but I get from that particular person. Like at the end of the day, they hoping they can get a little crumb, a little taste, a little sniff with whatever. And then the card that I got for you is release your ex, let it go, or whatever. And it didn't work out, for a particular reason. If y'all don't have kids, if y'all don't have to keep the connection going or whatever else, this person I'm getting, they're not going to see you other than,
sex.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't saying the relationship. They want to keep the sex going or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I got too. I mean, yeah.
I would definitely say, yeah. Mm-mm.
Before you even got it out, I was like, yeah, no. Okay, so KG Brewer, can I sharpen my mediumship skills? Yes. Spirit is still talking to you. 100%. They're still communicating with you. The problem is that you're distracted. So it's really not that they're not as strong. It literally is that your mind is focused on other things. You need to start meditating with them again. You need to start creating sacred space where you can communicate. Spirit looks for consistency. If we're not consistent with them, then they don't want to be consistent with us. No matter what your gift is. If I didn't read every day, it would be hard for me to pick up my cards 3 or 4 months later and be like, okay, let me pick this up. I could read the cards, but it may not still be the same connection that I have right now because I read every day. So I will say 100%, you can make your gift stronger. It hasn't gone anywhere. They just want you to let go of some of the distractions and make them a priority. Now, if you make them a priority, you can't go back and forth with them because spirit gets real, they, even though they on the other side, they can be petty. They can definitely be petty.
I absolutely agree. All right, so let's see. I got who is this? Dang it, it went away. Let me see. It was about spirit messages. Mason, I believe. The last name was Mason.
Okay, so I see Aisha Mason. It's not Aisha?
I read Aisha already.
I thought you did, so it's a different Mason. There is somebody here. Oh, my head is tingling. I picked up somebody. Somebody, people.
Oh, Tammy Mason. Any spirit messages for me? So, Tammy, this is what I got for you. The very first message that I got is that it's time for you to clear your mind. You need to be in the now. You need to be in the present. So, I would say practice mindfulness, meditation, maybe guided meditations is something that you can look into that may help you with being in the present and with staying now. Don't dwell too much in the past. Don't think too much about the future. Pay attention to the signs that you're getting because spirit is saying that they are talking to you and they are communicating and they are sending things your way, but are you able to pay attention to them? Are you able to get the messages and the downloads? They're also saying that it's time for you to tune in and connect. You could be a medium because that comes up where spirit is saying tune in and connect with us, spend some time with us, sit down, have your glass of water, have your candle, have your pen and paper. Let's start communicating, let's start writing, whatever it is that looks like for you. I see that you need to get by water and connect to water. There is some kind of connection with that water spirit that comes in, and it shows that you need to balance yourself. I actually see a water spirit that comes in, but I also see connecting with earth magic as well, too, connecting with nature, and all of that comes through for you. And the last thing is connecting with your guides and your ancestors because they're talking and they're communicating with you, but it's showing a disconnect. You're not able to truly hear them, or you're not slowing down or stopping, or you don't know how. So whatever that is and whatever that looks like for you, spirit is saying tune in and connect with us.
Okay. Let's see. Fletcher, will my second baby daddy get himself together so we can be together? No. And I think the thing about it is there's a lot of control issues on this person, which means could they change? Yeah, they could. But your expectation of what you want them to be is not what they want to be. And then I see you may feel like this person is worth waiting for because I do see love there. But then I see someday you're gonna come to the realization like, damn, I could do better. Or I could be with somebody who gives me what I want without me having to ask for it or fight for it. So I am seeing that, unfortunately, no, sweets, but it's because they don't want to. They may be telling you they do, but I don't see them putting any action into it. And somebody else, I was looking at it too, where you were asking if the dream that you had about the baby girl is your baby. I see a baby coming, but they're not making it clear that it's a baby girl. I kind of felt like it was a boy, but it could just be that spirit is telling you that there's a pregnancy that is coming and you need to be prepared for that, because I do feel like there is a baby that is coming if you aren't already pregnant. All right, so Boo Bear, I'm gonna let you take the last one, and then you can tell them how to get in contact with you and all that good stuff.
Okay, all right. So the last person that I have, probably won't say the name right, but it is Dutriel Cassis, maybe, or Cassus. Um,
Lord have
Dutrell,
mercy.
any messages for me? So, what I got first and foremost, I'm getting a lot of people that's exhausted. They're just burnt out for whatever reason. You know, I'm tired of
Mhm.
work. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of life. I'm tired of, going through whatever it is, the same old cycles, whatever. But it shows burnout, exhaustion. It also shows stagnation on top of that as well too. So running into brick walls, having obstacles and things like that. Then we got what is this? The Six of Swords in a reverse position. So this is talking about personal transitions, change trying to come in and trying to come through for you so that you can get unstuck and get unblocked. But it shows a resistance to it or whatever. So we can't pray and ask Spirit, bless me, give me, what it is that I want and desire. But then when they start making the changes, oh, I don't want it like that. That's not how it works. So we have to be open to the change when we ask for change and when we ask for help and assistance and when we pray for that. So I got two swords, needing to make a difficult decision, weighing out your options and all of that. Then I got Ace of Wands in the reverse position, delays, lack of motivation, lack of energy, feeling
Mhm.
burdened, feeling weighed down. We got the 10 of Wands as well, that's in the reverse position, trying to do it all on my own or whatever, like going through your own personal hell and torment and refusing to ask for help and refusing to ask for assistance, whether this is pride, ego, whatever. But this is somebody, again, who's overstressed and burnt out. I have too much going on. I have too much on me. So with that, it's showing that you need some direction. It's showing that we need to not limit self. It's showing that we need to, work on. I see something dealing with your spiritual path that you need to work on as well too. So it's something that comes up that's showing out of alignment. And then with that, let's see. Last card that I have for you is showing you that you're supposed to be this King of Pentacles type of energy. So you're supposed to be, this business person, this business
Mhm.
and all of that or whatever. But it's something within your energy that's getting in your own way. And also, too, you're just completely tired and burnt out, whatever that is, whatever that looks like. So I would say work through it. If you need to go to counseling therapy, do that. If you need to get into, do a cleanse, if you need to, whatever it is, you're going to have to get your energy together. And that's what's going to shape and change your life from there. So Spirit is pretty much saying it's on you. It's showtime. What are you going to do about it too?
I went through the whole damn list and still not. Okay, now after you get done, look at this shit. After you get done, I find the name. I'm like, where's these people at? Where's Dutrell? Okay. Well, my beautiful Boo Bear, how we get in contact with you? Because you was on fire tonight, y'all. Wasn't he on fire? He was on fire. He was on fire. So how they get a hold of you?
Social media, so Facebook, Instagram. I'm also on TikTok as well. I finally broke down and got one. All of it's the same. Chaz is here. Chaz Arcana. That's how you can get in contact with me. I post often. I post my availability. I'm usually open, throughout the week in the evenings and some evenings as well for readings, spiritual consultation, for spiritual work, if you need to, and also. I'm gonna say it. I don't want to say it. Mentorship as well.
Ooh.
We struggle with this. It's been coming up in my readings for years, and I was kind of like, I don't know, pick somebody else. I don't feel like I don't want to, teach and guide and all of that or whatever. But yeah, it's here.
Somebody y'all get on it. Get on it, y'all. Get on it. He know his stuff. So I hope if y'all enjoyed the readings, please book with him. Go to his page. He's available. And like he said, if you are looking towards something with mentorship and you have a connection with him, definitely check him out. Check him out. I love you. Thank you so much for being on here this evening. And I guess I know Tasha was supposed to come on, but I think probably y'all next Friday we'll have Tasha on. And there's somebody else that asked me if they could read.
No, that would have been my first time. I think, my first time reading with Tasha.
Yeah, it would have. But like I said, that was on me because I sent her the link and everything, I think an hour before, but she hadn't been on. So I'm going to give her a chance to read next week. And then there's one more person I need to go through my messages. But thank you for being here. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.
Good night.